Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Back on the Mini, lot to do. We're working on the front suspension again. So we're going to try and take apart the steering rack. Some lessons learned, I think, in this process. I certainly did some things when I look back and I have to laugh at what I was doing. But anyway, it was what it was. I think it was just an honest attempt to try and fix the car without having to spend a whole bunch of money, which it turned out to be not that much money in the end anyway, so there you go. So we also have a look at cleaning up. We're going to have a look inside the inner guards at the front there, look up inside the strut towers and give everything a bit of a clean, try and get rid of the rust, get some coats of paint on that, get that all cleaned up, ready to put the coilovers in. And we might even get those in and show those at the end if we can. Anyway, without me talking along too much, let's get on with the cleanup, and you can have a good laugh in the middle as we try and work on that steering. Anyway, I'll see you at the end. Okay, this little bugger don't want to come off. So we've tried heat, we've tried a whole bunch of stuff. I'm worried I'm going to wreck the track rod too much. So we're going to try this. Concept is to cut down the side here a little bit, either that or I'll cut up here just to try and free up the thread a little bit in there. I might actually just have a quick look at the new ones to see how far down this goes. Anyway, joy when the car fights back. Is winning the fight. Obviously you've seen, tried cutting to release that all that's happening is ruining the track rod. So now I've tried to pull that back, got to undo this, but sitting on the bench is just moving around too much, so we strap it onto the subframe, and with any luck we'll be able to get this undone. It's just been a bit of a battle today, and so far I'm not winning, but as I said, fight continues. Problem will be, we've got this off, but because I still haven't got any of this stuff off, I've still got to get this down off here. So I think it's just going to be a cut. We're just going to go through this track rod. Okay guys, she's not moving. I cut it off. doing this to find out. They'll probably supply one of these boots with the track rod. Okay guys, I'm going to take the brake lines off. This is not bad, but considering, I think with any of these things in cars, right, I'm putting a lot of effort into making this a really good condition, so there's no point in me scrimping on, you know, a $10–20 line. So this is going to get replaced. I mean, the flexible tube will get replaced anyway. We'll get rid of the rubber, get some stainless braided ones, obviously. I did consider, and I'd be interested to know your thoughts, if anyone's done this, I think I read somewhere once that someone did this where they replaced all the lines right from the ABS unit all the way to the brakes with flexible stainless braided ones, supposedly much better. So I think I'm not sure if they still had the joints. I'm sure you probably still need the joints here before you go out, because otherwise you're going to struggle with tightening them up, because I think the certain joints don't flex with those. You know, these e.g. you can't twist this without the whole braid going, the whole pipe going, so you need some form of joint at somewhere where they will allow that twisting motion to do these things up. So anyway, interested to hear your thoughts. So taking this side off, hopefully, I hope you can see that all right. Let me just know if that lighting is all right, but let's move it around a little bit. It'll probably be in the way of the light, but we'll get a close-up photo of the line when they're out. But you can see there that this one started to corrode just in this section here. It's not like I said, it's not major, but for the sake of, as I said, a small amount of money, it's going to be much easier to do it now while everything's out than put everything back together and find in a year or so that I could fiddle around everything that's in here or pull stuff out just to go and replace a brake line. Seems a bit pointless, doesn't it, really? So if we can see down here, here's a ABS pump. Now we've just got to work out which one, this one here, goes to front near side, the one we've just undone. So with any luck, that's the same size spanner. Yes, it is. Let's try holding the camera around here. So we're just going to undo this. I'm sure someone will tell me there's an easy way of doing this, but all right. That's that, and that should hopefully, just if we can see in there, you can just see that little light down there. Hopefully it will just wiggle out, and there we go. There we have front near side. Okay, now the front. So if we're looking here, we've got the two rears here, which will probably stay. There'll be this thicker one at the top, I believe. This comes off the master cylinder, as does this one here. This one here, I believe, looks like it comes. I don't know if we'll be able to see that. So it's the one in the back there, and the one on the and this one's the one in the front, obviously off the brake pump. And yes, I know, I'm just explaining what I'm seeing here. So this one here is the other front one, which makes sense, I guess. So we're going to take this one off from here, and we'll undo it from here at the moment, because you'll see what I mean when we get to the other side. This is it's not in great condition. Close look at that. Right, hopefully you can see there the nut has pretty much completely rusted away, so I think this is going to be a cut job, but you know, we'll give it a try. Try a pair of pliers. I really don't think there's much here to even grip, so there's really nothing to grip onto. What we need to do is get rid of the rest of that nut though, so this piece will drop out. So I'm going to get a hacksaw and just cut through at the level of the spring. I'm not overly concerned about this, I've got a few of them spare, so back in a moment. Okay, quick look. Sorry, lighting won't be great because it's an LED, but it's a torch and it's got a bright spot. You've seen this before with my torch. Anyway, got on there, cleaned up all the rust, got wire in there. It's pretty good. Got most, I think we've got a lot of it out. Certainly a lot where the bright spot is on the torch. There was quite a bit that went through underneath the paintwork. So you saw me unclip the bonnet release cable. So I've released that so I can obviously get in there and clean that up without destroying that plastic clip. So we've got to get in here, get rid of the crap out of here now, give it a wipe down, and we'll look to put some rust encapsulator up there. We'll put one coat in, doesn't take too long to dry. We're getting a second one up there on both sides, and we'll do some of the bolts as well. And then while we're waiting for that to go off, we'll try and get on to the rear, fix up that trailing arm. Okay, sorry about the lighting again. We really need to do something. Bit hard. It'll be changing all the workshop lights, their fluorescence, and obviously they're picking up the flicker. Now, we won't go into that. So we've got to clean up this bolt because obviously that's picked up aluminium. So we'll clean up that bolt. As I said, I bought the M14 by 1.5. Hopefully that'll focus on there. So we'll clean that up, and then we'll also go through and clean up these threads because it's it's possible that the reason the last one went was because there was a lot of crap, and could have been a lot of crap in these. Remember, these have been off media blast and powder coat. So we'll go through that one as well. That should be the same thread, but we're gonna obviously we'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure the threads on the suspension here are 1.5. So we're going to go through and do that just quickly now and keep that nice and clean so that when we're in the middle of painting we can start stripping the back down and put this one on. Fingers crossed everything goes well this time. Right guys, we're going to end that video there. This one was quite a long one. A bit of extra detail, some of it useful hopefully to you. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember, hit the like button and hit subscribe. Remember, all these things help me grow this channel and bring more content to you. As this goes along, I've still got some other projects coming along. One of the things I want to do to the Mini after all of the underside has been done is thinking about the stereo system and the back end of the car, inside the car, see what we do about that. Then I want to sort of get it on the road and have a bit of a drive. We're cleaning up the Land Rover a little bit. There's a few little things still left to do. We'll hopefully have that back on the road as well. And then of course we're looking for another project. I've got a couple of ideas in mind. There might be one you might be able to see. There's one of the things that I will be looking to work on is in actually frame right now, and it's not red. But anyway, until next time guys, take care and we'll see you again. Cheers for now.